I swear, me and this engine has a love-hate relationship. Get ready to start this break-in for the WRX Reds. Here we go. Back here in my back room, doing a little bit of break-in with that Reds WRX. And I'm using this, I know I supposed to been did this video, but I've been busy. But I'm using that Brew, the Breakin fuel. And let me get to the directions. See that? Breakin fuel for new engines. It's just running 1/4 of the specialized Breakin fuel through the engine on the break-in stand or lightly in your vehicle. The heat cycle method. That meaning heat it up, run your tank, let it cool down, then do it again. This will complete 80 to 90% of the complete engine break-in process. Engines that have been pinched, meaning if you had the engine pinched already, like you sent this piston sleeve out, it will need less than a quart depending on the tightness of the pinch. All right. So I ran about 2 tanks through this so far, and so far it's been pretty good. But I'm gonna tell you, the first tank was crazy. First tank, it wasn't the fuel, it's just this engine and getting it together with the O-ring. New O-rings and everything in it. So it was a little hard to start. I had to keep playing with the needles. One thing I'm gonna say about this engine, why I don't like, it's very sensitive as far as turning the screws and stuff. But once I figured it out, it's been good. And so the temp's been staying consistent, and they've been coming down very slowly, which is really nice. So the fuel been okay so far. I'm gonna keep running a couple more tanks to it. I just got the engine mounted, and this is the RC8 B3 chassis, the Nitro. I changed that over to electric. I know that car is like, yo, what are you doing? Because it used to be Nitro, then it went to electric, then back to Nitro, now it's back to electric. Reason why I changed it back to electric, because I really didn't like the losi. So it's a little easier. I got parts for the associate, so I just changed it over to electric real quick to do this little bit of outdoor season left that we have. So I just mounted this in there with the tank. This is the regular, this bump box. People, let me show you this bump box. You see this bump box? This is door tracks. Do not get this bump box. This joint is, I know it's cheap, but it's trash. It will get you out of a pinch, and it will start your motor, but it got dual 550s. It's just trash. Like, don't waste your money. Either get that blue ofna box, or they have like a knockoff on eBay of the ofna box. Let me see if I put a link in the description. I forget the name of it, but it's like 80 bucks. You know what I mean? Save the money and just get that. Don't get this. This is garbage. I got that Reds X1 pipe 2104 torque pipe on there. Running the hose outside. Y'all already know. So yeah, man, I changed it, the RC8 B3 over to electric, because there's a couple races I'm going to. I want to tell y'all about. The first is happening today, and this weekend. Is my man Gabe and Rob from Team Fame Wolf. They doing the US RC series. It's down at this track in Maryland called The Track. I think it's Gettysburg, Maryland. And 10th scale is today, Saturday, and the 8th scale is tomorrow. So that's why I'm gonna be running the RC8 B3 there. Now they got a whole series going to a couple other tracks. I think another one's back down Adrenaline. Then they're going to do some outdoor. So it's like a whole series. So it's just not electric. The next one is coming up. Is at Phil Hurd. It's in Georgia. I think it's close to Savannah. And it's called the Colonial Winter Classic. And that one is February. And the flyers probably going to say February 28th, 29th. But they actually changed it. It was a 1-day race, but they changed it to a 2-day now. So it's February, I think practice is February 28th, Friday. And a little bit of practice Saturday, 29th. And then the race is the 1st, March 1st, that's Sunday. That's in, it's not Savannah, Georgia, but it's close to Savannah, Georgia. It's in Georgia, called Phil Hurd. Look it up on Facebook. The next one is Mills Pond, which is in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, close to Miami. I think it says like 10 minutes from Miami. That one is March 13th to the 15th. That's a 2-day race. That one's called Buggy Mania. And that one's going to be a good one, going down there. So people, you at these races, hit me up. The one in Florida, that's at Mills Pond, to sign up just opened, so you can sign up, or sign up through RC sign up or whatever. Sign up for that one, and holla at me. You know what I mean? I'll be at these races. Then there's a couple other coming up, but that's the ones that's coming up right now. So that's what I got going on. I wanted to get just a couple tanks through this thing real quick. I gotta really get it ready, get up out of here, but I'm letting it cool down right now, and then start up, run a little bit more through it. But so far it's been pretty good, people. I ain't want to record and show y'all the running the engines. That's boring. Like, it's good. You know what I mean? So far this has been okay so far. I ain't got much to it, so I'm gonna run a little bit more, and I'll come back and let you know. All right. Oh, also, once you finish, if you buy this, you buy 1 quart, right? Once you finish running the whole quart through this, or 3/4 quart, meaning either like a brand new engine, run a whole quart. If the engine doesn't have a lot of pinch, or you just had the engine pinched, run like 3/4 of a quart through this. You know what I mean? Not all of it, but you can run it down a little bit. But after that, once you put it on the ground to do your figure 8s, don't use this. Go right to your regular fuel that you're going to use to do your figure 8s and everything, and then you can run. This is only for, while you're on the bench or whatever, your initial break-in, okay? All right, people. So let me start this thing up, and I'll be back. Good smoke. Running good. Pump it one more time. Yeah. She's coming down very slowly. Really nice. Pretty good. Hopefully y'all can hear me. Alright, people, so far so good. Letting her cool down a little bit. Yeah, she getting there. So far so good. All I did was put on a flywheel, no shoes or nothing, just to break this in. Bolted it in, that way it doesn't move. See that? Like a little break-in stand. It's been good. It's good. Works good. Getting through the fuel, as you can see, I'm getting there. It's been pretty good. So got a little bit left to go, and so far so good. I mean, yeah, so far so good. So we'll see what it do. I start flirting with the the throttle a little bit, giving this a little bit more RPMs. Turn the idle up some, just to keep the RPMs up a little bit more. The temps have been staying really consistent. That's what I like to see when I'm breaking in. So it seems like it's doing the job, no problem. So we're gonna see how this pans out. Hopefully I can finish this before I gotta roll, man. I'm supposed to be going away for the weekend, and I'm trying to get this done before I go. So, but so far so good, people. Not bad at all. Plenty of smoke, baby. Holding them temps good. Dropping right back to idle. Good to go. Dead center, people. Sure. For your cool down, it's at bottom dead center. Alright. So far, people, everything been good. And I got a little bit left more to go with that. Not much more. Probably about 2 more tanks. I started giving it really good RPMs. And it's been consistent. I will say that. It's been really good. Everything been good. Motor acting alright. I'm still wary on trusting her, but I'm going to give her a shot. You know, I still got to finish breaking her in some more, like do some figure eights. But remember, if you get this Breakin fuel, when you put it on the ground to do your figure eights, don't use that. Use your regular fuel to do the figure eights and everything, alright? I got to go. I thought I was going to have a chance to finish this, but at least I got the initial tanks through it, and it's been all good. So far, no problems. This thing been starting up good every time. Dropping back down to idle. I got it really rich. To keep it running, people, I had to lean her out some. Don't be afraid to lean it out to keep it running, because you got to remember, when you running these really rich on Breakin, sometimes you got to lean it out a little bit. Not race lean, you know what I mean, but you gotta lean it out some, because you might have so much fuel going into it. So I had to lean it out a little bit, but not much, you know, and it's good. And stop your flywheel back of the screwdriver or something like that. It did not get stuck, but if you break it in the engine and you get stuck, don't do the screwdriver ply thing. That's why I do heat. You're gonna have to heat it up and then move it, and then it'll move away, because that sleeve expands. This is why on my initial Breakin, and I said this in my Breakin video, I do a lot of heat that first initial startup. A lot of heat. I get that thing like 270, 280, because that first start is usually when you're gonna like get stuck. All right. Keep your temperatures up, people, above 200. Run it. Get a couple tanks, give a little bit of RPMs. You'll be fine, people. Y'all experts. Y'all know what y'all doing. Alright, people. So this your man Rajay 111. I gotta get up out of here. It's just never enough time, bro. I swear, for me. Alright, let me get up out of here. Alright, people. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.